Hello, and welcome to the 9th Annual East Bay Innovation Awards. I'm Stephen Bader, Executive Director of the East Bay Economic Development Alliance, or East Bay EDA. We have an excellent program for you tonight, and it would not be possible without the generous support of our sponsors. Please join me in thanking our presenting sponsor, Kaiser Permanente. Our gold sponsors, AB&I Foundry, Bank of America, Bayer, and the Workforce Development Board of Contra Costa County. And our silver sponsors, AT&T, the City of Hayward, Pacific Gas and Electric, and Wells Fargo. And finally, our gift sponsor, Southwest Airlines. And now, please enjoy the pre-show.
Hello and welcome to the 2021 East Bay Innovation Awards. I'm Jacqueline, your host for the pre-show tonight. Some of you might remember me from the red carpet at the in-person show the past few years. I'm so excited to be back on the virtual red carpet to kick off tonight's celebration. Our pre-show features live networking in the chat, music from YR Media, and a contest with a chance for you, our live viewers, to win a prize. So stay tuned. The coolest thing about the virtual red carpet is that you are on it with me. That's right, you are the VIP guest I'm interviewing before our glamorous award show tonight. But to make that happen, you have to jump on the chat with me, okay? So don't be shy. I know it's been a while since I've seen everyone, so let me just catch you up a little bit on what I've been up to. So the last time you saw me, I was gearing up to go to grad school. Well, I finished, and now I am a college communication professor while also being an entertainment reporter, and I'm so happy to do what I love. So for you folks out there in the chat world, tell me, what have you been up to? Any career changes, life changes, new babies? That's been common in quarantine. So let's go ahead and here, I'll take a look at the chat. We have YR Media here, Rise is here, Petro Medical's here, welcome everyone. Pilot City and East Bay Innovation Awards alum, hello. Lawrence Livermore National Lab, welcome, welcome everyone. So just as a reminder, if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you're logged into your account. Then all you have to do is click into where it says live chat and type away. It's that simple. City of Hayward, Aris Composites, one of our finalists. Darian Louie, nice to see you again. Welcome everyone, so excited to have you all here. City of Dublin, great. All right, let's go ahead and continue getting started. We have Gel Pack here, awesome. So again, no pre-show party is gonna be complete without music. So the music you're hearing right now is actually from DJ Edel from YR Media. He's currently in the other room mixing a live set for us. So shout out to DJ Edel. And now we have a special message from Kyra Kyles.
My name is Kyra Kyles, and I'm the CEO of YR Media, formerly known as Youth Radio. If you don't know us yet, we are a media arts production company and nonprofit based in downtown Oakland, but we also have national reach. Our mission, to put it simply, is to center the award-winning voices of a diverse group of emerging content creators in music, journalism, and technology. But don't take my word for it. Please visit us at yr.media for more about who we are and what we do. Though you will get a hint of that during the awards. Spoiler alert. That's right, our youth DJs and music producers are contributing to this very show. You'll even hear some YR voices announcing the nominations. Because of that, I'd like to take a moment or two to express our deep gratitude to our friends and collaborators over at the East Bay Economic Development Alliance for the opportunity to be among the presenters and the festivities this evening. I'd also like to close by saying congratulations to all the finalists for making it this far and being recognized by these inspirational and important East Bay Innovation Awards. Congratulations to you, best of luck to you, and thanks for all you do for the community.
Thank you so much, Kyra. We gotta love our friends over at YR Media. They are even providing the voice of God work in tonight's show. That's the mysterious voice that comes out of the heavens to tell you do things, but not things like, clean up your room or why is the fridge door open again? That's the voice of mom. But anyways, now it's time to interview you, my VIP guest. So if you are here representing one of our finalists this evening, go ahead and introduce yourself in the chat. Tell us about your company and your role. As for the other people in the chat, I would love to know if you have any cool restaurants or cafes or even cool new businesses that you've seen open in the pandemic. Tell me about them. Let's get out there and support our new and local businesses. So we have the Black Cultural Zone finalists here. Scientific Adventures for Girls, another finalist here. Girls Garage finalists here. Welcome everybody. So exciting to have you all here. Another thing is, during quarantine, I spent quite some time taking walks in the park because there was really nothing else to do. And I realized that we have access to a ton of amazing local parks. And fun fact, did you know there's actually 73 parks in the East Bay Regional District? We love that. Berkeley Lab is here. Welcome, welcome. Go Bears. And then another thing that I love about the area is the creativity. Maybe some of you have seen a mural or street art that's went up during the pandemic. You can tell us about that as well. Maybe where it is, why you love it. AI, another finalist, is here. Welcome. Congratulations to all the finalists, by the way. So excited for the awards show. Another question for you all is, what company are you rooting for tonight and why? Someone sharing that there's a new cafe in Oakland called Sochi the Dog. Oh, that's so cute. I love dogs. If anyone wants to go check out Sochi the Dog in Oakland. Burma in Dublin. Ooh, love, delicious. And then another question I have for you all, if you would like to answer, is if you could work for anyone in the East Bay, who would it be? Monarch Tractor, another finalist, is here. Welcome. All right, great to have everybody here today for our pre-show. Lion Dance Cafe in Oakland. Yum. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and toss it back to the master of music, but I want to see your answers in the chat to at least one of the questions I've asked. Okay, I think I'm good.
Chain of thought. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Yeah, I lost my chain of thought. Yeah, yeah. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. That cash. I lost my chain of thought. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, yeah. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. That cash. You doing your thing. Got a feeling I can't explain. The way you walk into me. Got me feeling away. Got me feeling the vibe. I know it takes two to gain. Just gotta let me know the rules so I can play. Digging, 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 you. Digging, 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 me. The best things in life are possibly free. Everything's for free. So let me pour you a drink. I can't contain this power we holding. Trying to stay focused, but I lost my chain of thought. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Yeah, I lost my chain of thought. Yeah, yeah. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. That cash. I lost my train of thought. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, yeah. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. That cash. easy. Girl, stop playing with me. Know that I always keep it G. Got us posted in the courtside seats. Hanging out with Neefy. Get on top real briefly. Just like I had like a beanie. Look at my eyes so dreamy. Look like it came from above. But you tryna leave with her. So baby, go beam it up. With me and 5 out front. We keep forward, not in love. Can you come right it on love? Love it. I've been talking cash, yeah. I've been moving fast, yeah. Looking at my body, you can tell that I'm on track, yeah. If I f this up, baby, can I take it back? Yeah, that's where I leave it at. Yeah, that's where I leave you at. Yeah, get on my line, you're gonna be with me by all the time. Sitting over having to my guys. Girl, I'm not shaving because it's a vibe. Yeah, I don't hate this, but what you like? Because you're so hot like the nigga Mike. All of this from across the room, and you really make me wanna say it like. I lost my chain of thought. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Yeah, I lost my chain of thought. Yeah, yeah. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. That cash. I lost my chain of thought. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Yeah, I lost my chain of thought. Yeah, yeah. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. 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 Let's get away. I wanna clap my hands, I wanna stomp my feet. Come on over and dance with me. I see you speaking and I'm speaking, that's a problem. Where the good guys go, I need to find them. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm sitting here looking real cute, gotta find me a real man or a boo. Cause I've been feeling really lonely lately. Gotta hurry and find me a baby. Baby. Cause I want to give you all my loving, 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 loving. Cause I want to give you all my loving, 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 loving. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Are you down to lay with me? The very thought of my ex is killing me. Didn't I mention that your flirting ain't working? Let's get gone before it start burning. I want to give you all my loving, 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 loving. Cause I want to give you all my loving, 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 loving. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Sun stays shining all day. I stay riding every day. What you gonna say? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? What you gonna do? Stony, stony, stony. Are you ready to hear that I love it, love it, love it when it's all in your ear? The music speaks to me. That's what they tell me. The music speaks to me. It's what I like to hear. It's what I like to. It's what I like to hear. It's what I like to. That's what I like to hear. Just dance.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I see the chat is now popping, so let's go ahead and take a look. Someone recommended Bull Valley Roadhouse in Port Costa, Banana Garden in Dublin. Berkeley Skydeck is a great place to work, and someone I think shouted out a job opening. They have a job opening for a program coordinator, so anyone interested, now is your chance to network and get into that. Los Carnelitos in Hayward was just added to Michelin's Bib Gourmet list. Nice. My Coworks is a finalist here. Welcome, welcome. All right. Okay, so it looks like I'm getting a message now as well that we have a very special guest here tonight with a message for our audience.
Hello to everyone out there. I'm Congresswoman Barbara Lee, proudly representing the beautiful 13th Congressional District of California. Thank you to our Emcee, Jacqueline Yu, and thank you to the East Bay Economic Development Alliance for its longstanding support of local businesses. I remember the inception of this organization and have been so inspired by its work over the years. And I want to thank my good friend, Supervisor Keith Carson, who has been a steady leader and has been with the East Bay Economic Development Alliance from day one. Today, we celebrate the extraordinary local entrepreneurs, advocates, and workers who drive our economy and help make the East Bay one of the most resilient, talented, diverse, and innovative communities in the world. I'm really honored to be part of a program to honor some of the most interesting and creative organizations in the East Bay, including this year's Legacy Award winner, the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory. Congratulations. The last 18 months have been such an incredibly difficult time for local companies and nonprofits. Many have struggled during the pandemic, and many have closed their doors permanently. All of this year's finalists and award winners are doing their part to help our community recover from the pandemic and come back even stronger than before. I am truly inspired by the work of these companies and organizations, from those creating technological and scientific breakthroughs that could change the world, and to those fighting for vulnerable people right here in our own community. Please stay tuned to hear more about what these organizations are doing to contribute to the East Bay's legacy of innovation and empowerment. I want to give a special thank you to YR Media for providing the music for this event, and thank you to everyone participating tonight, and yes, once again, for your truly inspiring work.
Bye, Congresswoman Lee. We appreciate all of your wonderful work on behalf of the 13th District. What an honor it was to have you join us this evening. I see some more folks talking in the chat. We have City of Pleasanton here. People are enjoying the music. That's awesome. Great to have that all happening. Well, now that you all know how that chat works, it's time for our trivia contest. The winner takes home a beautiful gift basket full of delicious treats from some great East Bay companies. There's chocolate, honey, and much more. So is everyone ready? I'll go ahead and ask you a question, and the first person to respond correctly in the chat window wins. All right, here we go. How much venture capital investment was there in the East Bay in 2020? We're looking for a dollar amount. So if you think you know the answer, be the first person to submit the correct answer in the chat, and you'll win this big, bountiful basket of East Bay goodies. Meanwhile, as you ponder and hopefully not Google, here's more music for your entertainment while you think.
I can't fuck with you, but I'm stuck with you. I'm thinking about you without even trying to. You make my world go crazy, baby. I love being around you. Can't help but catch feelings. I'm up to the ceiling. Just let your guard down for me, baby. To me, be revealing.
My little queen, my little baby, she a queen, only one I ride for. Loyalty is everything, promise that you won't stop. Never get sight when I'm going through a lot. Promise that you didn't ride for it. False, my little baby, she a queen, only one I ride for. Loyalty is everything, promise that you won't stop. Never get sight when I'm going through a lot. Promise that you done arrive and get you a false.
I got bands in the bank, ayy. I just wanna throw my bands on the right foot. Do the dash one time, speed.
Okay, we are back, and guess what? We have a winner. Sit tight. So, how much venture capital you say? Well, the answer is, drum roll, 5.5 billion, that's right. According to the San Francisco Business Times, East Bay companies received $5.5 billion in funding in 2020. That's more investment secured than businesses in 47 other states. 2020 saw major investments in biotech, healthcare, and clean technology, and companies involved in food and beverage innovations such as Perfect Day, Geltor, and Upside Foods also received significant funding. In fact, Geltor and Upside Foods are both finalists in our food category this evening. Best of luck to you both. Well, if you are Jonathan Mitchell, you won't be going home disappointed. We'll be in touch to get that gift basket to you, and congratulations. Wow, $5.5 billion invested, and during a pandemic, no less. That's wild. So my final interview question for you all tonight is our very special VIP live viewers. Where was your favorite East Bay location to go during quarantine? Was it the Iron Horse Trail, Lake Merritt, home with the kids? Tell me where you go when you want to revitalize. For me personally, my favorite East Bay location would be Purple Cow in Berkeley. I am a huge lover and fan of boba. And so when I visited campus, I got Purple Cow. On my first day as a student, I visited Purple Cow, and I just love it. And I'm a huge fan of Berkeley, go Bears, and I really enjoyed being a student there. We'll receive some wonderful responses in the chat as well. Downtown Hayward record shops, wonderful. I think a lot of folks mentioned some food spots above as well. Definitely go and check those out. It's great to support local businesses. So anyone that you've seen in the chat, please go, bring your friends, get there safely, of course. Someone wrote Oakland Museum, super fun. All right. And then again, for those of you who joined me in the chat tonight for the red carpet, thank you so much for your comments and making connections. Now, coming up in the show, if you aren't yet familiar with all the finalists, you will be. They are amazing companies, truly changing our world. These innovators are helping build stronger, more connected, more sustainable communities here in the East Bay and across the globe. And if you didn't take home the gift basket, no worries, you have another chance to win during the awards program coming to you live from the virtual Fox Theater in Oakland. Let me again thank you to our guests for stopping in, the very talented DJ Edel. Thank you for an awesome set. Kyra Kyles from YR Media, Congresswoman Barbara Lee, and all of you out there participating and making me proud of our community here in the East Bay. Thank you so much. It was a real pleasure to be your red carpet host again for the 4th year. I had so much fun and hope to see you all again at the next East Bay Innovation Awards. Now, next up, we have, is he ready? Okay, we're gonna have one more treat in store for you, an original track to put you in the mood for tonight's festivities. Oakland's own Kev Choice. Go ahead and take it away, Kev.
East Bay Innovation Awards. How you feeling, hey? We came to bring good vibes, vibration. Come on. It out, y'all. This the type of music in my mind when I first wake up. Keep the styles original, you ain't gonna mistake us. We about to run the game, the kick's already laced up. That's about as good as when Curry put a tray up, or better yet a layup. We about to bring the bay up. Always been committed, represented it from day one. Overcome a struggle, constant hustle in my nature. Knowing to hold them and fold them, go with the flow like a sailor. Flow as cold as a glacier, flow as deep as a crater. I'm speaking my mind and my brain is infinite layers. Music take you to places, make your crib feel like a resort. Front porch or airport, let's take off. To a struggle non-existent, pain is a figment, your imagination, sunshine glistening, blue sky vivid, life no limit. We going on vacation, put your hands up high if you feeling the vibe. Come on.
You ain't even gotta go
East
far.
Bay Innovation, put your hands up high if you feeling the vibe. Come on.
You can live it wherever.
East Bay, stay with me. Put your hands up high if you feeling the vibe. Let's rock.
Everybody living like stars. We about that life.
Let's take them to the town with it. Hey yo, this This the type of music that's gonna last throughout the ages. Mainly cause I made it based on positive vibration. Trying to reach deep in your soul, erase your worst fear. Go back to the day you was born. Wipe your first tear, be that comfort you felt. You look in your mother's eyes. Some of us are born and never really feel alive. Got so many talents inside, we never utilize. Afraid of being criticized or ridiculed, I emphasize. First piano recital, I messed up royally. Luckily, I had a down teacher that supported me. I was ready to quit, she was there to encourage. The universe was at work, provide me with a purpose. In return, I provide you. Sound that can guide you. Let you be you, and right there, that's perfect. I'll be doing the world a huge disservice. If I ain't shine a little light, all you gotta do, open the curtains. It's like opening blinds, I really open them eyes. No, it's like open the eyes, I really open them eyes. And I hope you don't mind. It's like a journey through time. It's like the past, and the present, and the future combined. It's like we're all in the line. It's like the stars intertwined. It's like the science of Egyptians and the moors in the mind. Possibilities infinite. This is just the beginning. We create exercise with the power of mind. Come on.
You ain't even gotta go far. Yeah, you can live it where you are.
East Bay, we the flyers. Come on.
Everybody living like stars.
We all stars tonight.
Dream about that light, light, light.
Let me hear you say, hola, hola, hola.
Hola, hola, hola.
Sing it with me, say, la, 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 la.
La, 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 la,
Yo,
la.
say, hola, hola, hola.
Hola, hola, hola.
Sing it, come on. Let's take 'em home, y'all. East Bay, come on. Say it, baby. Say yeah. We just want to make a better world.
Welcome to the 2021 East Bay Innovation Awards.
Hello again. I hope you enjoyed the pre-show. We have an exciting night for you all, celebrating the accomplishments of some of the top companies right here in our backyard. As a regional economic development organization, East Bay EDA is excited to honor and recognize the incredible amount of innovation happening right here in our region. Good luck to all the finalists.
Hosting the 2021 East Bay Innovation Awards. This year we're celebrating in real time, coming to you from the virtual Fox Theater in downtown Oakland. A big shout out to our friends at Fox Theater. Live concerts aren't just fun, they help support the local shops and bars and restaurants in our community. The Fox has an incredible series of concerts this season. Check their website for more information at thefoxoakland.com. It's a beautiful theater, and they're committed to keeping their artists and audience safe. Our show would not be possible without the generous support of all of our sponsors. Here's a special message from our presenting sponsor, Kaiser Permanente.
Good afternoon. My name is Edmund Chan, and I'm the Senior Vice President and Area Manager for Kaiser Permanente's East Bay Service Area. We are delighted once again to support the East Bay Innovation Awards as the presenting sponsor for this 9th annual celebration. As you know, our East Bay communities faced many challenges last year. Here at Kaiser Permanente, we stood shoulder to shoulder with the communities we serve to help address access to health services and mental well-being during this pandemic. I'm particularly proud of several programs that helped our East Bay residents navigate through the COVID-19 pandemic. Our telehealth program ensured we could quickly pivot to providing virtual care to our KP members. Over 70% of our members received medical services through video and phone services in 2020. As vaccines became available to help combat COVID-19, our KP physicians held several house calls or dial-in webinars that were open to all residents in the community about the safety of the vaccine. House calls were held in English, Spanish, and Chinese throughout the Bay Area. In addition, Numerous pop-up COVID-19 vaccination clinics sponsored by Kaiser Permanente provided vaccines to many underserved populations. East Bay churches, schools, and even a farm served as local destinations for the community to go and get vaccinated. The last mile of this effort will be fought in the local community and not in a traditional healthcare facility. That is why Kaiser Permanente remains committed to our strong community work. Thank you for this time with you today. We are honored to join you at this important community event. Please continue to support and encourage your local healthcare workers and frontline workers. We are so grateful for your kindness.
Thank you, Edmund. Thank you to Kaiser Permanente as well. And yes, we are grateful to our hardworking healthcare workers and frontline workers here and across the country. And let's keep that gratitude going for everyone that has lent a hand. First responders, teachers, grocery store clerks, AC transit drivers, all the essential workers. It's their fortitude that has helped keep our community safe and connected as well. We asked some of our finalists tonight to reflect on the past year and how we've come together as a community, and we'd like to share their thoughts.
The East Bay is an incredibly resilient community.
To me, resilience is important in the way that everybody shows up in the community.
This is definitely a region and a community that has shown resilience.
Our community learned that during hardship, any hardship, we need to come together, we need to stay connected, we need to be together.
To find healing, to find meaning, to find connection, to find joy. These are all the ways that resilience plays a part in humanity and in society.
During this time of the pandemic where you feel isolated, you feel alone, you feel things are out of control, and you feel sometimes that people don't care. For us, resilience is demonstrated just by getting up every morning.
And becoming more resilient is noticing the problems in your community, so that ongoing, I would say, cycle of hurt that we are so used to can stop, and it'll be something that is better for our community.
I'm honored to be part of a community where resilience really is at the core of everything we do every day.
I have seen the ups and the downs in my neighborhood, and I love the fact that we still are standing, we still are trying, we still are fighting. I think we are the epitome of resilience.
With us now is Supervisor Keith Carson, Chair of the East Bay Economic Development Alliance and President of the Alameda County Board of Supervisors.
Thank you, Scott. Welcome to the 9th Annual East Bay Innovations Award. As our community continues to grapple with the global pandemic, I'm grateful that we are still able to gather virtually to celebrate East Bay innovation. The past 18 months have been marked with uncertainty and unforeseen challenges, yet our community continues to move forward. And that is what the East Bay is known for, our resilience and ability to shine, even in the toughest of times. This year, over 200 East Bay companies and organizations were nominated, and we had a record nominations for community impact. This year's award night is particularly special because these companies and organizations have endured one of the most challenging times in recent history. They represent the best of our region has to offer, and we're proud to celebrate them tonight. Again, congratulations to our 20 finalists this year. You are outstanding innovators, and good luck to all of you tonight.
More than 200 nominees from all over the East Bay. How did they get here? Well, last fall, a call went out for entries in 10 competitive categories, and the competition was steep. We have to thank our panel of judges, subject matter experts in science and engineering and technology, just to name a few, who had the very hard task of selecting 2 finalists in each category. Tonight, the winners will be announced. We know you're out there watching, but we're also here to celebrate all the innovation that's happening right here, from Richmond to Brentwood to Livermore to Fremont. It's innovation that's helping our region remain resilient at a time when that quality is really important. growing sustainable meat from animal cells, engineering non-animal premium leather, farm equipment to improve economics and sustainability, teaching girls to construction skills to promote careers in STEM and construction trades. These are some of the innovations and achievements from this year's finalists. Now, one fun feature of our show is that everyone watching has a chance to win a prize. We have a beautiful gift basket full of East Bay goodies, locally roasted coffee, honey from beehives in Oakland, gourmet teas, lots of other tasty goods. If you missed the opportunity during the pre-show, now's your chance. Stay tuned. We'll have more on that in a bit. Okay, our first award of the show, as tradition would have it, is the Legacy Award. Every year, East Bay EDA honors a long-standing company or organization that's helped establish the region as a hub for innovation. This year, presented by Kaiser Permanente, the 2021 East Bay Innovation Legacy Award goes to the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory. Here's their story.
It started in 1931 with one person, with one dream, when Ernest Orlando Lawrence imagined his cyclotron and all the possibilities. He knew he couldn't accomplish his goals alone. It would take collaboration. It would take teamwork. It would take team science. Over the years, Berkeley Lab has brought thousands of creative minds together to experiment and to innovate. The result? 14 Nobel Prizes, 15 National Medals of Science, and 16 elements added to the periodic table. Scientific breakthroughs that have changed the world, breakthroughs that continue today. It is the people of Berkeley Lab that enable these scientific breakthroughs.
So in the next 20 years, we hope to have unlocked the mysteries of the heaviest elements in the universe. This includes locating the fabled island of stability and revealing where the periodic table begins to unravel.
I want to help create safe and affordable large-scale energy storage to enable our transition to an all-renewable energy economy.
I'm hoping to help maximize plant-microbe interactions and root systems to maximize crop yields.
The lab of the future will achieve full equity of opportunity and access to reflect the multifaceted diversity of our world.
Accepting this year's Legacy Award is Michael Witherell, Lab Director with Lawrence Berkeley National Labs.
Hello, and on behalf of the entire Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory community, thank you to the East Bay EDA for choosing Berkeley Lab as the 2021 Legacy Award winner. The lab is celebrating our 90th anniversary this year, and we are honored to be recognized for our long history of groundbreaking discovery science and innovative applied technologies. From pioneering medical imaging to bringing safe drinking water to millions, to creating a new, completely recyclable plastic, Berkeley Lab is dedicated to serving humankind through science. Our research has generated billions of dollars in revenues, and more than 60 companies have been created based on Berkeley Lab licensed technology. These spin-offs with technologies directly attributable to the lab are responsible for approximately 10,000 Bay Area jobs. As we look forward to the future and our next 90 years, we're excited to continue developing meaningful scientific solutions to the world's most intractable energy and environmental challenges, to help train the next generation of scientists and engineers, and to ensure that these things happen in a manner that benefits everyone. Thank you again for recognizing Berkeley Lab as a partner and key contributor as we work together to strengthen the economy, build the workforce, and enhance the quality of life in the East Bay.
Congratulations to all at Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory. And following our scientific alphanumeric order, it's time to begin announcing the winners of the competitive categories. I know you've been patiently waiting for the opening of special envelopes. Our first competitive category of the evening is sponsored by AB&I Foundry.
In the advanced manufacturing category, nominees are Aris Composites.
We help makers of iconic products make them better. So we took elements of aerospace materials and hybridized it with the approaches for mass production and enabled a new level of performance at mass production. And this applies to a wide range of products, from things as small as consumer products like these watches through to more industrial products. We will frequently collaborate with those great brands and help them design for these new capabilities that they haven't had access to in the past, and then we help them produce those parts at scale and manufacture them in our production facility.
And MycoWorks.
MycoWorks is an Emeryville-based biotechnology company that has created an advanced materials platform called Fine Mycelium, which is a process to engineer mycelium cells as they grow to create strong, intertwined proprietary cellular structures that enable a material that is inherently strong and versatile and durable. And our first product using fine mycelium is called reishi, and it is an option for fine leather for fashion and luxury.
Here is the envelope, and the winner is Aris Composites.
Ethan Eskowitz, CEO and founder, is accepting for Aris Composites.
Wow, this is such exciting news. Thank you so much. I'm accepting this award on behalf of all of the team members at Aris that made this possible. It's their innovations in advanced manufacturing and materials and design. That's why we're here today. And it's also their excellence in making this innovation actionable for some amazing customers who I would also like to thank. And lastly, in light of tonight, I want to thank the East Bay EDA, the city of Berkeley, and all the surrounding cities that have created a region with such an amazing work-life balance. While we started here, we've climbed over 150 employees because of the multi-talented professionals that live here and our ability to attract top talent that have moved here from all around the world. Thank you so much.
Our next category is a veritable hotbed of creativity and left-brain thinking, arts and culture.
The nominees for this year's Arts and Culture Award are Art Together.
I established Art Together in 2017 with the hope to bring in new tools for community building for refugee and immigrants who are choosing East Bay as their new home, providing some sort of cultural connection. We do creative arts program that foster this kind of community connection, and our goal is promote kindness and compassion and create a new place for refugees and immigrants to feel home and feel safe.
And Living Jazz.
We are a music education and performance program based in Oakland. And over the last 38 years, we've been designing and producing jazz education and performance programs for children through seniors. We consider ourselves a unique organization because we use music as a vehicle for social and cultural change. And we do this because we believe that music and music education is a unique binder of diverse cultures. And through the love of music, we're also promoting generosity, cultural pride, and understanding.
And tonight's winner is Art Together.
Accepting for Art Together is Executive Director Leva Zand.
Thank you so much. We are so honored to receive this award, and I'm humbled to be mentioned alongside of so many great East Bay organizations. Thank you, East Bay Economic Development Alliance, for recognizing our work and supporting our refugee and immigrants communities. Art Together was founded to bring the arts to underserved communities, and they use the power of art to offer support, community, and healing to refugees and immigrants in the East Bay. The events of the past 18 months have shown us the importance of human connection and the role all of us can play in lifting each other up during hardship. I also like to thank the whole Art Together team, our staff, our board and volunteers, and to all of our amazing partners who make our programs possible. Thank you so much.
And congratulations to you, Leva. The next category includes companies that are literally shaping the world around us through architecture and planning, civil engineering, development, and construction.
Nominees in the category of Built Environment are Buildings IoT.
We are a building systems technology company. We have 3 different groups. One of our groups implements and installs building control systems. We also provide services to buildings after the installation to make sure these systems are working well. The third and emerging and more innovative part is really the software and technology around these systems. I'm really trying to develop a platform, bring all of that data together in a meaningful way to allow service providers to actually operate these buildings in a better way.
And GeoPogo.
So GeoPogo is an architectural startup, and so we make new innovative software centered around the presentation of architectural design. And so using the power of augmented reality and digital twins, we can digitally project the future on top of our cities. And so we take people on tours wearing augmented headsets, and we can digitally project buildings, designs, and the future for everybody to see.
And the winner, Buildings IoT.
CEO Brian Turner is accepting on behalf of Buildings IoT.
Thank you. It's truly an honor to be recognized for this award for our innovative solutions for buildings. I want to thank the East Bay EDA for its recognition and the work they're doing to strengthen the overall innovative culture in the East Bay. I'd also like to thank the City of Concord and Contra Costa County for being a really good place for companies like ours to be headquartered. Finally, I'd like to thank all of our employees. Without their hard work and dedication, we would never be able to create the innovative solutions for the smart buildings industry and the way that buildings use energy and maintain healthy environments for its occupants. There's no doubt that the rest of the world and the East Bay are all suffering and figuring out how to use buildings in a post-pandemic era. But I do believe that even though work has changed, the evolution over the last 18 months is bringing us to a better place so that we can actually serve communities better. I look forward to continuously challenging the status quo and fighting for what we believe building owners, operators, and communities deserve in the spaces they live, work, learn, and play. At Buildings IoT, we are making smart buildings as they should be to show the world what they can be. Thank you.
Indeed you are. Congratulations, Brian, and Buildings IoT. Next up, what the world needs now.
Nominees in the clean tech category include Monarch Tractor.
At Monarch Tractor, we are creating an all-electric, driver-optional, connected tractor. What we are trying to do with our tractor is to give farmers a tool that will allow them to be more profitable, at the same time be more sustainable in all of their operations. So we're using technology to create a bridge between farm economics and farm sustainability.
And Nalumbo.
Nalumbo is an advanced materials company, and we exist to bring radically better building blocks to products all around us so we can replace fluorochemicals and plastics. We've created 2 primary products. One of these goes into air conditioning and refrigeration systems to make them radically more energy efficient by reducing things like corrosion and water buildup in these systems. Our second product is we've taken the same technology and adapted it to fabrics and textiles to create a waterproof waterproof, highly breathable, single to double layer material that can be used to replace Gore-Tex and other fluorochemical-based waterproof breathable mechanisms.
Technology to combat climate change, these companies doing really crucial work for our world's future. And the winner? Nelumbo.
Chief Executive Liam Berryman is accepting the award for Nelumbo.
Wow, that's wonderful news. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for the honor. We're beyond thrilled to accept the East Bay Innovation Award and honored to be recognized for our work to create cleaner, better materials for the products of tomorrow. The East Bay is not only home to our headquarters at Nelumbo, but is actual home to many of our employees, many of them since they were kids. And we're honored to be recognized for working so hard to build this company as part of the East Bay. We want the world to know that East Bay companies are building the future. I want to personally say thank you to every single one of our team members, each of our customers, each of our partners and our investors. Without your commitment and your determination and your belief and your ability to overcome obstacles consistently every step of the way, we wouldn't be moving in the needle on these wonderful products that we're creating. I also want to say thank you to the East Bay Economic Development Alliance for not only recognizing Nelumbo, but for hosting this competition overall. It's your support and energy and willingness to do this that is, at least in the case of Nelumbo, bringing new solutions to market that will help make our cooling systems use less energy and make sure that our clothing products emit less toxic chemicals into the environment. We're honored to be recognized. It's a pleasure to be one of the companies that is part of this. Thank you very much. And we're looking forward to celebrating with you in person as soon as we can.
Us too. Keeping East Bay businesses thriving during the pandemic required ingenuity and perseverance. Our finalists shared how they adapted to help their business, their employees, and the community they serve during these challenging times.
Resilience to me was exhibited by so many of the different companies that I've seen and businesses that I've seen and interacted with throughout the East Bay.
Resilience is belief. It's a hope. It's a hope that what you and your team are doing can come together and defeat all the obstacles to making what you want to accomplish and your vision of the world to come through.
As far as our culture and the team that we're building, it's really just having a clear mission and values-based vision and then supporting our people in a way that makes this work sustainable and rewarding and fulfilling.
Our purpose is taking care of the patient. So we try and stay resilient by thinking about our purpose of what we do.
I think what makes us resilient, and myself included, is really creating an environment where we can do really great things together.
Our company's motto during COVID was one team, one dream, and we were all in it together.
Resilience and grit are two qualities that we look for when we hire people, look for when we have partners that join us in supporting us on our mission.
We work with teachers who work in the most underserved communities, and the families and students in those communities have to be resilient all the time. And as we come back out of this pandemic, I think it's really important to remember those people who going back to normal means going back to a world in which resilience is really essential every single day.
Resilience is an amazing, courageous act.
Hello, I'm Supervisor Candace Anderson, a member of the Contra Costa County Board of Supervisors and second Vice Chair of East Bay EDA. I'm proud to represent the East Bay, and I'm especially proud of the work our region has done to help our community through these challenging times. 18 months after the first shelter-in-place order, our children are back in school and many of us are back in the office. Our next normal means continuing to mask up and get vaccinated to protect our families and our community. Now, more than ever, organizations like East Bay EDA are critical to connect regional leaders to tackle tough issues affecting our community. As we work to recover from the pandemic, we need to bring people together to tackle our shared challenges and help our region move forward. Together, we can build a stronger and more resilient East Bay. Congratulations to the 2021 East Bay Innovation Awards finalists.
Thank you, Supervisor Anderson. All right, time to give away that gift basket. You ready? Open up your chat window now. You know how to do that, right? So the first person to answer correctly will get that gift basket full of East Bay goodies. You have to name the place. Now keep watching as we reveal to you 4 East Bay locations. So here they are, 4 of them. Number 1, looks like it's, well, you know what, I might know where that is. 2's got some water next to it. 3, that one's gonna be maybe a tough one. 4, I kind of think I know. I think I get around enough that I might know these. Let's look at these full screen so you can see them real up and close. All right, I'm pretty sure I got that one, but you know, I don't get to actually play. So you have to name the place and what city or county this is in. Number 2, the first correct answer we receive in the chat, that's gonna be a winner. Number 3, both what it is and where it is. And then number 4, I think earlier you might have gotten a hint. The winner will get a gorgeous gift basket full of delicious treats from East Bay Companies, and best of luck to all of you. Now, while you are noodling on that, here's Kev Choice with another great track. This one's called Universal Love Complete. Kev.
Spread love all around the world. Spread love all around the world. Spread love all around the world. East Bay Innovation Awards, let's get it. I spread universal love all around the world. This one for my people near and far. Hit you with the sound that'll touch your heart. Blessings like a message that was sent from God. I spread universal love all around the town. Some claim they are the king, but I wear the crown. Shining like the biggest and the brightest star. Blessings like a message that was sent from God. Universal law, what you give shall return. Every day's a lesson we live and we learn. I take a look around and got me so concerned. Feels like these are the times the Savior should return. So I look in the mirror, see a God's reflection. Knowing a change, I want to see look-ins in my perception. Look every person in the eye, allow a real connection. Fear no man, I know the angels over me protecting. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. Knowing even through the struggles, that just makes me stronger. My sacrifices are the present, humble servant offers at the altar. These bars as hard as the rock of Gibraltar. I'll never falter, got these haters puzzled like a crossword. Hit them with them spiritual laws, Deepak Chopra. Meditations, mantras, affirmation, honor, up most high, Oakland to Wakanda. I spread universal love all around the world. This one for my people near and far. Hit you with the sound that'll touch your heart. Blessings like a message that was sent from God. I spread universal love all around the town. Some claim they are the king, but I wear the crown. Shining like the biggest and the brightest star. Blessings like a message that was sent from God. Spread love all around the world. Conscious mastery these passages like I'm a pastor. Acrobatic for the people, I bend over backwards. Gotta keep us moving forward, never going backward. Harriet Tubman in a tunnel holding up a lantern. Trying to lead the way to deeper understanding. Deepest canyons, taking chances, I just keep expanding. Love that I'm feeling goes beyond romantic. It's looking out for my brother like we all was family. It's lifting up my sisters like she was a queen. Empowering these youth and telling them they can be anything. It's spreading synergies, affinity to vicinity. Seeking remedies, ending poverty. Prayers to my enemies, Lord, have mercy, can I get a witness? Practicing forgiveness, clear intentions, positivity. Speaking into existence. Make that first million, spread it back into the community. Making feel good music for our healing. Come on. I spread universal love all around the world. Listen for my people near and far. Hit you with the sound that'll touch your heart. Blessings like a message that was sent from God. I spread universal love all around the town. Some claim they are the king, but I wear the crown. Shining like the biggest and the brightest star. Blessings like a message that was sent from God. writers and creators all around the world. Spread love all around the world.
Kev, thank you. A powerful and important message in times like this. All right, let's look at those pictures again. You Encyclopedia Browns, if you remember him. Let's figure these out. That is some kind of auditorium. You can figure this out. You've got this, I promise. We need the name and the location. Let's look at the next picture. Okay, I think you can probably figure out where that one is. As far as number 3, if you ever went on a really nice hike, I think you may be able to get that one. Now, the fourth one, you're not going to LOL when you figure out what it is. I hope that helps you in just a little bit, trying to figure out which of those spots that is. And again, an earlier hint, I suspect, to what we had before. So there we go. You've got the 4 pictures. Remember, this is for a gift basket full of East Bay goodies and all kinds of wonderful things. And we have a winner. I've always wanted to do this. We have a winner. It is, I'll tell you in a second, but I want to see how you did. Let's go to the answers and see how we did on some of this. Okay, drum roll, please. Photo contest. Photo number 1 is Bruns Amphitheater in Orinda. Number 2 is the Emeryville shoreline. I knew that one easily. Photo 3 is Mount Diablo. And I hope, because I was giving you hints, that it was Lawrence Livermore Laboratory on number 4. There you see number 3 with Mount Diablo. And number 4, all those supercomputers at such a super lab. Lawrence Livermore Laboratory. Our winner, congratulations to the Dublin Chamber of Commerce. They teamed up. You were the first in the chat to come up with the correct answers. We'll reach out to you. Get that gift basket, and you guys can figure out how to split it up. Meantime, we have some true innovative geniuses out there in the audience waiting to find out if they're bringing home the coveted trophy. This year, the Community Impact category is sponsored by the Workforce Development Board of Contra Costa County. We had a record number of nominations in this category. Whittling it down to 2 innovators was particularly challenging for the judges.
This year's Community Impact Award nominees are Black Cultural Zone Community Development Corporation.
So the Black Cultural Zone is really 3 things. It's a geography, it's a collaborative, and it's an organization that's really founded to help Black people stay and thrive in Oakland. Oakland is a legacy Black community, and we've seen gentrification and displacement at phenomenal numbers. And our goal is to really take a stand and to hold place for our people and our businesses in Oakland. So the geography is High Street to San Leandro border of the city of Oakland. The collaborative is 35 Black-led organizations and 10 ally-led organizations. And the CDC was formed in 2019 and started in the pandemic to actually do this work.
And Rise Center.
Rise is a youth center. We serve young people ages 13 to 21. Rise grew out of a youth organizing movement, and the mission of Rise is to support young people in their ability to love, to learn, to grow, and to educate and to transform schools and communities. Our programs cover community health, education and justice, media arts and cultures, and youth organizing and leadership. And so the campus and having a larger space is going to expand our ability to serve young people deeper and have a bigger impact on their lives and in their communities.
So important. And the winner is Black Cultural Zone Community Development Corporation.
CEO Carolyn Johnson is accepting for Black Cultural Zone Community Development Corporation.
Wow. Thank you so much for this award. I would really like to congratulate our fellow nominees, and in particular, the Rise Center and the work they do for young people. Our goal is to hold and elevate our presence in legacy Black communities and build cooperative cultural hubs and economies. and create and maintain an environment where we thrive. So thank you so much for this award. I want to shout out the Eastside Arts Alliance, who anchored this vision for many years, our collaborative partners who continue to drive this movement forward. And we invite you to just embrace our purpose and support our collaborative and honor our values and invest in our vision. With your support and the protection and guidance of our ancestors and our passion for liberation, we won't stop. Thank you so much for this honor.
Congratulations, Carolyn. Incredible what your organization has accomplished in the past 7 years. Our next award is sponsored by Bank of America.
Nominees in the education category include Community Resources for Science.
Community Resources for Science builds capacity for innovation in the East Bay. We empower teachers and today's STEM professionals to bring science learning to life for children who are in elementary and middle school classrooms. These are the innovators and scientists and engineers of tomorrow. The children walking into kindergarten today are the graduating class of 2034, and they need to be prepared to enter the dynamic workforce of the East Bay, and that's what we do, starting early and making sure they have great science learning experiences from kindergarten all the way through.
And Girls Garage.
Girls Garage is a nonprofit design and construction school for girls and gender expansive youth ages 9 to 18. We teach skills in carpentry, welding, engineering, and architecture, and we build full-scale, real-world projects for community partners. We build the confidence and fortitude in young people to go forth into careers in STEM and the construction trades.
Those are both amazing. Let's take a look at the winner. The winner is Girls Garage.
Accepting on behalf of Girls Garage is founder and executive director Emily Pillaton Lamb.
Yay! Oh, thank you so much to the East Bay EDA for this really incredible honor. I want to say also thank you to our fellow nominees because, as we all know, the work that we do as nonprofits is really only one part of a huge community of service organizations, and we do all rise together. Girls Garage is made up of a team that really feels like a family. So I have to say thank you to all of our staff and instructors who are leaders and tradeswomen and architects, as well as the young women and the gender expansive youth who we serve and get to build alongside. We're really, really honored to receive this award, and we promise to keep doing the important work of equipping the next generation to build a world that we all want to see. And if you're interested in learning more about our organization, you can go to girlsgarage.org. Thank you so much.
That's wonderful, Emily, and to all the students and educators in our community. Boy, these past few months have challenged all of us to innovate, find solutions to navigate technology, to keep learning. The smarter we are, the better our innovations, the better world we can make. One of our strengths in the East Bay is research and development of tangible products.
Nominees for the Engineering and Design Award are AI.
AI is the provider of robotic perception systems. We make the vision technology for anything autonomous today, whether that's autonomous trucks, autonomous vehicles, or even robotics. AI is providing vision technology for these systems today. Very similar to camera adoption and how cameras in a lot of different industries, AI hopes to be the primary LiDAR supplier for these industries today. LiDAR is even in smartphones, so it's really coming to consumers very soon.
And GelPack.
Our company specializes in deep polymer expertise as well as packaging expertise for the shipping and handling of delicate and fragile devices. The LCS2 is a product that was specifically designed and developed for the shipping of thin semiconductors. Right now we are in a global chip shortage, so it's very important to make sure that the devices are good when they arrive at the assembly houses. And if you want to know it's good when it gets there, ship it in an LCS2 from GelPack.
And the winner in engineering and design is GelPack.
Accepting the award for GelPack is President Joseph Montano.
I hope after tonight's award ceremony,
You are all now convinced what an amazing location the East Bay is for innovation companies to not only grow, but thrive. I want to say what an honor it is to accept this award on behalf of the entire GelPAC organization. I am so proud of the dedicated men and women I have the pleasure of calling my colleagues and friends. This was very much a collective effort. First, I must thank the talented teams across GelPAC that have contributed to the development and manufacturing of the LCS2. I also want to thank BAE Systems for being a committed partner dedicated to solving a serious quality issue that has been plaguing the semiconductor industry. This breakthrough technology is a product of GelPAC and BAE's combined forces, doing our part to ease the global semiconductor chip shortage by ensuring every chip, no matter who it is manufactured by, is delivered safely to its intended destination. I also want to congratulate the other finalists who have also shown incredible new technologies born and raised in the East Bay. Stay tuned for more game-changing innovations from GelPAC. Thank you.
This year's food category is sponsored by Wareham Development. Now, here in the East Bay, you can find cuisine from all over the globe, but it's more than just flavor and ingredients. There's a lot of tech in our food as well. Take a look.
Nominees in this year's Innovation Award in the food category are Geltor.
At Geltor, we brew fabulous proteins for some of the world's biggest consumer product companies. Today, we've launched products like collagens that have historically only come from things that you get from animals after you slaughter them. What we can do instead is design these proteins and produce them through a fermentation process, deliver a super pure product to customers that just works when they drop it into whatever skin cream or beverage or other consumer good they're dreaming up.
And Upside Foods.
Upside Foods is the first company in the world that is bringing the field of cultivated meat to a consumer, producing meat, poultry, and seafood by growing it directly from the animal cells instead of having to raise a full animal and slaughter it. As we start learning how to grow the right types of cells, get the right tastes and the textures, what we start thinking about making meat that decreases the risk of cardiovascular diseases, decreases the risk of chronic diseases, doesn't have implications for environment, and that's really what Upside Foods is setting the foundation for.
And tonight's winner in the food category, Upside Foods.
Accepting for Upside Foods is CEO and founder Uma Valetti.
This is such an amazing honor, and I'm thrilled to be here. I'd like to thank the East Bay EDA first and foremost for putting together an event like this, and also recognizing all the amazing work that's happening in the East Bay community. I also want to thank my team and partners who have done incredible work at Upside to bring this world-changing idea to life. And along with that, I can't tell you how grateful I am for the East Bay community for welcoming us with open arms and giving us the license to innovate from the heart of East Bay. So just to talk about the tremendous work at Upside that's happening, we're really proud to carry on the East Bay's tradition of innovation, science, and delicious food. And it's very clear to us that this community cares about animal welfare, it cares about environment, it cares about public health, and it's a perfect place for our mission. And when we started this journey about 5 years ago, there were no companies in this space. This whole field was in the realm of science fiction. And Upside Foods is the one that showed the world that we can grow meat, poultry, or seafood directly from animal cells and bring meat to the future in a very sustainable way and preserve the traditions and the meat that we love. So we're really proud of that, and we're really proud of having kickstarted this revolution from the East Bay and doing our part in making East Bay a global food innovation hub. So thank you.
Congratulations to Uma and the entire team at Upside Foods. You've started a global movement. We're here tonight celebrating achievements in innovation. Can you imagine how challenging these months could have been without innovations in technology and communications and healthcare?
Without innovation, it's very difficult to maintain resilience.
We've been excited to be a part of the resilient supply chain for our customers. And it's been pretty amazing to see the way that processes and technology platforms like the ones that we've developed here at Geltor can stand up in the most uncertain of times.
A big part of being resilient is you're always adapting. In order to be fully resilient over time, you have to adapt. And that means that you have to adapt to the new innovations, and then innovation has to adapt to the new adaptation.
This is about the survival of us, our families, our planet. And there is no more important time than now in the world to lean on innovation.
This is not a short-term endeavor. Our aspirations and our mission at Monarch Tractor is to build a sustainable global food ecosystem.
We are going to keep working together, working hard, bringing this new material, new technology into the world.
That's what makes the Bay Area so special. We come together to do the impossible and to move forward together into the future.
The x-rays from your urgent care visit look good. Just stay off that leg, okay?
What about my rec team? I'm all they got.
Next season.
Thanks, Doc. Wow, you already scheduled my PT. I love doctors who work with athletes.
Does he know you tripped over a basketball?
That's a sports injury.
At Kaiser Permanente, we make getting care easy so you can get back on the court quicker.
Hi, I'm Kenneth Maxey, and I'm the Director of Government Affairs at Comcast and one of the officers of the East Bay EDA. In our increasingly virtual world, Comcast has been working hard to keep the East Bay connected through high-speed internet, digital cable, and phone services. We provide critical communication services that you can rely on. That's why we're offering programs like Internet Essentials and Lift Zones throughout the East Bay to help bridge the digital divide and provide entertainment to connect our community to experiences that matter the most. Comcast is a proud sponsor of the East Bay EDA, and we're a proud member of the East Bay community. Thank you.
And thank you, Kenneth, and thank you to Comcast for keeping us together even when we're apart. This year's Life Sciences Award is presented by Bayer, and it honors companies that are accelerating innovation in health and life sciences, including biomedical, bioscience, genomics, and pharmaceuticals.
This year's Life Sciences nominees are 10x Genomics.
Our mission is to master biology to advance human health. And what that means is, when you think about it, there's 40 trillion cells in the human body, each doing something different. Now, we build technologies to understand what these cells are, how they interact with one another, and ultimately what can lead to disease, and how one day we may be able to cure all the diseases, whether that be things that you may inherit, cancer, and also infectious disease, and many other applications as well. So this is a really fundamental technology to understand how your body works and ultimately help us live a longer, happier life.
And Atom.
At Atom, we are sitting at the intersection between chemistry and biology. We make synthetic genes. Instead of getting out of a cell or some tissue, we can just make them completely from chemistry. So we can make any genes you can think of. And then on the machine learning and on IT side, now we can build new sequences, new genes that have new functions. So if you think of it from an IT perspective, we're building new apps for biological applications. So that could be for making better drugs, or it could be for making vegan food, or it could be for making diagnostics or therapeutics, or anything where there are biological systems in place.
And tonight's winner in life sciences is 10x Genomics.
Accepting for 10x Genomics is co-founder and chief executive officer Ben Heinsohn.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Totally awesome. So happy and so grateful for the recognition. We're a growing company. We're just getting started on mastering biology and advancing human health. And it's tremendous to receive this recognition on behalf of all my colleagues here at 10x Genomics. We're a very innovative company, and we've got a lot of great work to do to really make the world a better place. And so thank you for the recognition, and I really appreciate it on behalf of all of us here.
And I have in my hand the final award of the evening. It is technology. This category invites companies to create, design, or leverage the use of technology to transform their industry and maybe even lives.
Award nominees for technology include Love Never Fails.
We started when one of my 15-year-old dance students unfortunately was raped in Hayward and was sold throughout California for a year. And that is when we became aware of this horrible thing that we call human trafficking. Since that time, we've opened up 4 houses for women and children. And we've also started our workforce development program, which we call IT Biz. And that is for survivors of human trafficking, as well as other underserved and under-resourced community members to be able to live with some financial freedom in the technical world.
And Potrero Medical.
Potrero makes a medical device called Accurine that works with a Foley catheter. It measures urine output of ICU patients and patients in the operating room very accurately. It measures the pressure in the abdomen and it measures temperature. And it's doing all this in order to show clinicians what's going on with the patient's kidneys. The kidney is usually sort of the canary in the coal mine for how the heart is working. The output from the kidneys is very important for patients in the hospital.
And the winner in technology is Potrero Medical.
Accepting for Potrero Medical is Vice President of Clinical Engineering, Rich Keenan.
Oh, wow, thank you. We at Potrero Medical, we're honored and excited to accept this East Bay Innovation Award. This award comes in the same week that Potrero Medical hit a major milestone. We just surpassed 20,000 procedures at hospitals around the country. And it wasn't that long ago that we were building our first devices in Hayward in a quest to help protect patients' kidney health. And much of our success has been possible because of our location in the East Bay. Working in the East Bay, it gives us the perfect blend of access to talented people and room to grow our company. So thank you very much to the East Bay EDA for this award.
Congratulations, Rich and Potrero Medical. Now, to all of our viewers, live or on demand, thank you for joining us. And a special shout out this evening to Jackie Kalia of the East Bay EDA for putting together tonight's program. And thank you to our judges as well, all the companies making East Bay a great place to live, work, play, and innovate. It's the people, our community, our hopes that keep us striving for excellence. So stay healthy, and until next year, keep innovating.
Everybody here tonight, we feel your energy, y'all. We feel the love, man. We feel the vibration. We give it back to you, You know, you're dedicated to the causes, uplifting the people and the community, the whole world, We appreciate you, yeah. Staying innovative, yeah. Staying creative, yeah. We feel your love, the revolution coming.
We're falling for the thrill. Tell me, can you feel the love?
Can you feel the love? Can you feel the love?
Willingly we risk it all. Tell me, can you feel the love?
Feel the love.
Hey, we're falling for the thrill. Tell me, can you feel the love? Willingly we risk it all. Tell me, can you feel the love?
I know one day we gon' make it. I know one day we gon' have just one refined goal. Just what we've been fighting. They can't take this love from us. They can't take this love from us. It's deeper than they know. Yes, it's deeper than they know. Hey, in my soul, there's no limitations.
My life is priceless. My faith is endless.
And I believe in truth. And I believe in truth.
Yeah.
As long as Justice escapes us, we live for the struggle.
Live for the struggle.
We keep holding on.
We keep pushing on.
And let me tell you now,
I know one day we gon' make it. I know one day we gon' have just what we're fighting for. Just what we've been fighting for. They can't take this love from us. They can't take this love from us. It's deeper than they know. Yes, it's deeper than they know.
you got me falling down.
Falling, falling for the thrill. Tell me, can you feel the love?
Feel the love, feel the love. East Bay, come on.
Willingly we risk it all. Tell me, can you feel the love?
Feel the love, come on.
Yeah, we're falling for the thrill. Tell me, can you feel the love?
Feel the
Feel
love.
the love. And willingly we risk it all. Tell me, can you feel the
Feel the love, feel the love.
love?
I sacrificed for this purpose, but no one understood. I was born for this purpose. Hey, you gave my life meaning, even when I had nothing. You made me feel worthy, yeah. You stood right beside me like strength and righteousness, consciousness that guides me.
We keep holding on. We keep pushing on.
You forgave all my faults, all possibilities, and all of my failures. Ever so patient, knew my potential was worth every moment. Yeah,
You believed in me.
doubted, gave me relentless strength to exceed all the expectations of me. Let me tell you,
I know one day we gon' make it. I know one day we gon' have just what we're fighting for. Just what we've been fighting for. And you know what?
they can't take this love.
No, they can't take it. It's deeper than they know. Yes, it's deeper.
You got me falling down.
Falling, falling for the thrill. Tell me, can you feel the love? Yeah, willingly we risk it all. Tell me, can you feel the love? Yeah, we're falling for the thrill. Can you feel the love? Willingly we risk it all. Tell me, can you feel the love?
Let's take them home, take them home. East Bay Innovation Award.